Yo guys, how's it going? It's Sed, bringing you all things Leeds, and welcome to the match preview for Leeds United's game this Saturday. That sees the Whites take on Yorkshire rivals and promotion rival Sheffield United at Elland Road. It's a 12:30 kick-off in the Championship. It's an early one, but it's also a big one. Now, I know that I've said this before already this season. I said it about the Norwich game, and then I said it about the West Brom game, that those games were season-defining, which they were. But this is it now. This is the big season-defining moment. This is the biggest game yet in Leeds United's recent history. I think whichever team wins this will finish in the top two places and they will go up to the Premier League automatically. Of course, as it stands, Leeds United do sit second in the Championship table. We are 2 points behind league leaders Norwich City, and we are 2 points above our upcoming opponents Sheffield United, who are in third. If we win, then we go 5 points clear of third with 8 games remaining, which is massive. However, if we lose, which we can't afford to do, then we go 1 point behind second. It's not in our own hands, and we're all of a sudden playing catch-up with not long left in the season to go. We're of course going into this on the back of that awesome 3-0 win away at Reading in our last game last Tuesday night. That made it 4 wins in 5, 3 wins in a row, 3 clean sheets in a row. We've scored 8 goals in those 3 games. So hopefully the players are going into the game this weekend with a lot of confidence and momentum as well, which is important. I think a couple of wins just before this big game this weekend are absolutely massive. Sheffield United, though, they are also going into the game this week with momentum. They've been unbeaten in their past 9 games. They've won their last 2 in a row. Their last game they did, of course, beat Brentford 2-0 at home at Bramall Lane, despite having 10 men. Gary Medine was sent off. Medine, of course, is now suspended for the game this Saturday, which I think is a bonus for us because he is a quality player, but Sheffield United have a lot of quality players, don't they? Including a former Leeds United player in Billy Sharp, who is a high goal scorer this season, and we're going to have to keep him quiet. It's going to be tough, but I think that if we can nick an early goal and get in front during the game, then at home with the Elland Road crowd behind us, then I think that we can get the win. If you want anything that was said from the press conference ahead of this one, then make sure you check the video description below and go to one of the All Things Leeds social media pages. Now, Marcel Bielsa didn't tell us his starting 11 like he usually does, but he didn't tell us about any fresh injury concerns. So I assume that every player is fit and fine, and if they are, then I can see an unchanged lineup, which I'm fine with. Why on earth would you change a winning formula? Now, we don't have a great record against Sheffield United, but we did, of course, beat them 1-0 away at Bramall Lane earlier on in the season. For this one, I wouldn't say that it's a must-win. Of course, it would be nice if we do win, but if we can't win, as it is going to be a tough game, then it is certainly a must-not-lose. We cannot afford to lose this game. I can see it being a 1-1 draw, but I'm also fairly confident about this one. I'm going to go for a 3-0 win to Leeds United. Why not? Let me know your guys' score predictions in the comments down below. Now, don't forget that if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. That'd be very much appreciated. And also share the video and share the channel around. That'd be very much appreciated too. As always, let me know your thoughts ahead of this big game against Sheffield United on Saturday in the comments down below. And while you're down there, check the video description to follow All Things Leeds across our social media pages. If you're brand new to the YouTube channel, subscribe by clicking here. Hope you all have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.